Hello people, and it's time to save the internet, I guess. My name is Ceci and I don't know what this video is going to be called. So yeah, Article 13. If you're not familiar with the whole idea of Article 13, it is basically a part of a law that is going to be finalized in the EU. And the problem about this article is that there are some very unclear words or expressions inside that is going to harm the whole internet, because basically the idea is if you don't own 100% of the copyright of the thing you're going to be sharing on the internet, then you are not going to be able to share it, because all the online platforms like YouTube or Twitter is gonna ban you from doing that in order to save their own ass. I am not doing a good job explaining it, as you can see clearly, because it's law and it's politics and stuff. So in order to save you guys from listening to my horrible explanations, go watch this video. Go watch this video made by MatPat, who is from the channel called The Film Theorist. He made a very good job explaining what Article 13 is about in a not boring way and in a very clear way. So yeah, go watch it. In order to make you clicking into this video more worthwhile, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I guess I'll try to spread the words in a quite literal way. Yeah, we're going to learn the Cantonese expressions about some of the words that is included in this whole issue. So at least you can think of it as a very weird how to Cantonese video, I guess. Also, to make the editing process a lot faster, I'm going to use my own trustworthy notebook here. So first, the elephant in the room. Article. Article in Cantonese is 條文. And combined with numbers like Article 13, you can just call it 13條. And the main issue about Article 13 is about copyright. In Cantonese, it is called 版權. And to say one is violating copyright, you can say that person is 侵犯版權. The intention of that is to prevent people from violating copyright laws and stuff. Legislation. Process of making the law is 立法 in Cantonese. And the whole legislating process is in EU. Well, European Union, I guess you know. In Cantonese, it's called 歐盟, which is a political term. For the geographic term Europe, it is 歐洲 in Cantonese. And it is affecting websites like YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, so on and so forth. Those things, we call them platforms. And in this context, the Cantonese is 平台. To upload things on these platforms, in Cantonese we use the words 上載. I know it's kind of too serious or too boring, because I don't think it is a matter that you should be joking about. It is a serious thing. The whole fuss about copywriting and making videos or contents or even memes, essence of the internet, is about remaking stuff. And usually it is protected under something called fair use. In Cantonese, it is called 公平使用, a quite literal translation actually. And those content protected by FU, yeah, very funny. While ESA is a remake of those things, we call them 二次創作, and some examples of 二次創作 will be parodies, 惡搞 in Cantonese, and quotation, 引用 in Cantonese. Well, there are still a lot other examples like education, but those I guess more commonly known, so I'll just give these two examples. And lastly, well, actually it's the most important thing, is the most worrying part, is that Article 13 is very, very vague, which is a more fancy way to say it's unclear. So in the same kind of concept, in Cantonese we can use hong fan, and it will become a threat to, I guess, the internet, the entire internet. So in Cantonese, a threat is called 威脅. So there goes the Cantonese learning part. At least it be a bit educational, even if you are not very interested in all this political stuff. But why am I making this video then, some of you may ask? Because this is an EU law, it's not about Hong Kong, not even about Asia. So why? You see, just because I am from Hong Kong and I'm currently in Hong Kong doesn't mean that I will not be affected. You can't really separate the entire internet into different countries. Well, unless you're China, then yeah. I don't really know how my content will be affected, because it is not a one-way thing. So even though if I am able to upload my videos, some of you guys in Europe may not be able to see it. Some of you guys in the UK may not be able to see it, because UK is still affected by this whole shite of the thing. I don't know. And I don't know what can I do or what should I do to prevent all this kind of thing. Yes, I am not gamers. I am not that kind of creators that solely or mainly rely on content that you have to pull from somebody. How do you phrase it correctly? Like, what I mean is, if you're a gamer, then you play video games. The video game itself does not belong to the gamer. The commentary is the thing that belongs to the gamer, but under Article 13, the whole thing will be banned because the gamer does not own the game. So for me, just talking in front of a camera seems safe, but then what if I use memes or pictures of, I don't know, a Simpson character to try to teach you guys a Cantonese expression? Then will my videos be banned? Because I don't own Simpson characters, apparently, like that. Or should I get rid of all the music, the background music, or even like sound effects? Because I do not own like the elevator music that I use a lot in the series or in general. Or what if I wear something, or I have something other than my glorious backpack collection? What if I put a Mickey Mouse plushie at the back, and since it is on camera and it will be on the video, then would I be banned because it's Disney? All these kind of questions is just no one knows the answer. The other thing, other than being a creator, is being a viewer. I love YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and that's how I learn my English. That's why it's all over the place. That's why my accent is, I don't know what that is. But then yeah, if this thing goes through, then more than half of my main subscriptions will be gone. And I don't want that to happen. That's why I'm making this video in the middle of the night and trying to lower my voice. And the third thing is that in Hong Kong we have a very shitty copyright law. I'm to describe it, you can think of it as like caveman era kind of shitty. Yeah, we may seem very up to date, but then we're not. If Article 13 get through, then the Hong Kong government might take it as a reference and then put it just, yeah, and then put it here in Hong Kong. Then I can't even imagine what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's really bad. So I guess that's a wrap of my ranting plus some kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Seriously, thank you so much for watching, and please spread the words, let people know, because one very horrifying things here in Hong Kong is that no major media have covered this so far. It's just some online media has written about that in a bunch of like news articles. Not much, not the major ones. So you can say a majority of people in Hong Kong is still, they still don't know what's gonna happen. Please forgive my English here it is not making sense, but I still hope you can somehow understand them. So again, thank you so much for watching. Spread the words and make your own content. That's why I'm making this video. Make your own content. Use your own way to tell people this is a horrible thing. Yeah. And what else? And also, if you are in Europe, I guess talk to your MEP. I actually don't know what an MPE is, but I guess it's like political representatives kind of people. So talk to them, let them know. Save the internet, save your favorite creators, and most importantly, save the memes. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, and I'll see you later. Hopefully. Have a nice day. Bye.